Finnegan and I laid down in the grass here to have a little nap. And that's exactly what happened. And when we woke up, all the cows were gone. And so, we're going to go see where those cows are and get my fancy hat. Isn't that a beauty? Look at that. All the grandkids, and I collected them too, various birds over the years. And I just kept sticking them in the hat. And now, when anybody finds a feather, they're like, oh, hey, Papa, I got you another feather. Should we go find those cows, Finn? Put this hat on? There we go. Come on. Help me up. Okay, let's go. Here, look it. Hey. The sun's starting to go down. The shadow's getting long. But isn't that a beautiful? I think they call that up there. Not down here, but this color blue is azure blue. That's the good stuff. Yeah. It's the perfect time of year. The nights are cold enough. There isn't any bugs left. A little pond here. And the sun's starting to go down. Well, it's a little ways from the horizon yet. By the time it sets, it'll be somewhere there. By that tall tree, it'll go down about there. Anyway, let's go find those cows, Finn. Where's those cows? Go get them. Where's those cows? Lazy. There they are, way over there. Oh, I did have a sleep. My throat's a little bit scratchy now. There. Look at that fancy hat you can see. The shadow farmer. See? There's some, tripping on the sticks in the grass here. There they are. Baby cows. There's young James. That's the fellow. We're going to do a documentary on him. A mini documentary. He's the one that had the navel infection. Daniel. Not James. I don't know why I keep calling him James. His name's Daniel. And I don't know who this is. See, there, now you can see. I'll get a close-up. See, it still doesn't look great. He always changes direction on me. But his ears are up. When you look at a calf, you can tell if they're not feeling well, because if you look at the tops of their ears, when you look at them straight on, if the ears are horizontal and lower, then he's not feeling very good. Those are the two baby calves right there. Daniel and that little black guy is called Pokemon. I don't know where the bull is again. He was here when I went to sleep. There's a couple of cows that you guys didn't meet on our last video. I don't know where Sophie is, but what do we got here? Bunny and Tinkerbell. Right there. This one is... Who do we have here? Oh, Tinkerbell has decided she should be petted right away. Yeah? Oh, goodness, look at you. You've been digging in that tree root too. They really like it. I don't know why. When a tree falls down and it's something that they can get their head all dirty and muddy, they just go for it like there's no tomorrow. Don't know why, but they do. Hey, Bun Bun. She's a shiny one. This is Belle's baby. That's why she gets called Bunny. All the cows that we keep, the keeper heifers, I name them with the same first letter as their mother so we can follow their birth line. This is Tinkerbell. Her mom's Tina. This is Bunny. Her mother's name is Bliss. Well, they don't say mother. If you're going to be a real cowman, you have to say the dam is the mother and the sire is the father. But I don't. I say mom and dad. Right, Callie? So who else we got here? This one here is Maggie. Maggie with the map on the side. Remember the map? This is like a, I don't know, but it's on the side of her. That's how I remember it's Maggie, because she's got a map on the side of her. Oh, and that's the one nut wonder chasing Finn into the bush. I don't know where Sophie is. She was here when I laid down for my nap. It was hot. I was going to come out here and do some things, but I found a little shady spot by that pond, and the thought occurred to me that I should have a nap, and I'm retired. I can do that if I want. So I did. And I don't know what time is it. Oh, it's 20 minutes to 6. So I slept there for a couple hours. Wish you could do that, huh? All you got to do is have a farm and a pond and a nice warm day. Let's see. I think this is Sophie. Could be. Sophie's got a fancy white blaze. Yeah, yep, that's her. Hey, Sophie cow. Come and meet our friends on the internet. Sophie had her first baby this spring. Her mom doesn't live at the farm anymore. Her mom's name was Sue. Well, actually, I don't know. It's either her mom's name was Sally, or her mom and her grandmother was Sue. I can't remember whether Sue was her mom or Sue's baby Sally was her mom. But Sophie is the only S cow that we have, because that whole line, they just have, I don't know why, they don't have very many female offspring. They always have boys. Same thing with Patches. She didn't have any baby girls very often. Just nothing but, and that's a good problem if you're a rancher, because you get a few more cents a pound. Sophie, the vegan. I don't know why I call her that. Oh, you got a burdock in your ear, hey? Poor Callie. She's not so great about having her head touched, and she doesn't know why I'm jabbering away here. It's probably part of the problem too. I'm going to see if I can get that burdock off her ear, because it'll just get tangled up more. Nope, she's going to walk away. That's all right. Fine, have a burdock then. Where's that bull? Oh, he's having a sleep. Here's an interesting thing. Way back when, remember on the last video I told you there's a train track runs down there, divides the property. Anyway, this thing right here, where this other cow's sleeping, this big steel wheel, when they were building the railway, it was a long time ago, they had steam tractors and stuff like that. And this is when they were using horses and teams of horses to do the excavating and clearing the, had to build it. Sometimes you have to build it up. If it goes through a hole, you have to fill it up with dirt. And that was off of left behind when the railway went through, and it's always been here ever since I was a pup. And this flat rock, when I was little, we call this table rock. I moved this wheel here. It used to be up the hill a bit, and I used to come over here with my grandmother when I was just 3, 4, 5 years old. We'd have a picnic and walk all the way over here from the house, all of about 300 or 400 yards, and bring a cookie and have a picnic on Table Rock. Well, there you go. That's the history. This little bruiser, that's KC's baby. He's part monster too. He's a very hefty cow. And she's always had boy cows too. I've only have KC is her only baby. I don't have any other K babies. And again, this year, Curly had another boy. There's Bully Boy up there. And Patch, oopsie. I just stepped in something slipperier than it should have felt. Now I got it on my boot. Nice. I'll be okay. Hey, Patch. There you go. I can't get over how nice it is. No breeze, just the right temperature. There's Blissy baby. No, yes it is. That's Bliss. This one, I think, is Belle. We have to look for the white spot on the other side. Yep, that's Belle. Hello, belly cow. Don't be cranky. This one is Beatrice. We're going to keep her daughter. She makes a little bit huskier calves. There he is, Jack the Bull. Jack Black. He's been in the mud too. Look, he's got mud on him. All right, Jack. He's so tame I can sit right on him. See, look. He doesn't care. He's still chewing his cud. Well, that's it. That's what I did today. Well, why I ended up here in the first place is I tried to cut some second cut hay just to see. We can't usually cut second cut hay because we don't get a long enough growing season this far north. But I thought I'd try it because I have a phenomenal amount of grass this year. Did well in that area. And so I came and I cut, 2 days ago, I cut a couple of passes with the hay bine. And I thought I'd come and rake it today because it's a good hot day. But it's a little bit too damp still. It hasn't dried enough. So, if you can see way over there, well, maybe you can't, but right there I parked the tractor, got off, and I managed to stagger as far as the pond right about there, and then I did the old farmer thing and woke up 2 hours later like Rip Van Winkle. And, well, you know what? Sometimes in life, when the opportunity shows up, just take it. Nobody's gonna know. Well, look at that. Mom's gone to sleep pretty well, chewing her cud. Young baby guy there, he's just... Oop, hi. Baby guy there, he's just working her over. He's not a small calf either. See the size of his knees? You look at the knees, the front knees of the calf compared to the leg on the cow. There's not that much difference. He's going to be a big boy too. Jack Black sleeping in the background. I wish you could feel the, what do you call that? The ambiance that's going on here. There's just not a breeze. See, look at the grass is, well, get a close up here. The grass is not even, just barely wiggling there. It's nice and calm. Well, there is a slight breeze, but it's not by far. It's not a wind. It's just the air's moving. It's not dead. The temperature is perfect. Oop. I don't know if that was my kid and he did that to me, I'd give him a good boot right in the chops. I don't know who that is. Which cow? Patch has decided she should be petted. So we can pat you. There you go. Right here between the front shoulder blades. If you go up, you can feel, and then there's the backbone there. And then there's shoulder blade. You squitch, put your fingers on either side and rub it. Ooh. Just as I'm trying to tell you how much they like it, she runs away. But this is the spot. Usually, she wants to go see the bull. Interesting. It's pretty sweet. Some of those moments in life, you know. Which cow is that? I'm trying to figure out which cow this is. Yeah, that's Beatrice. Sneak in. See, when you first try to tame down a calf, you sneak behind like that. He doesn't know that's me, but he gets used to this feeling. And then, when he's away from his mother, I can come here and pat him like this again, and he'll recognize the feeling and go, oh, that's not a bad thing. I don't know why they're so jammed up like they got all the room in the world, but they're going to be sitting on top of each other. I'm not sure what that's about. Everybody's chewing their cud. If you watch, well, wait, we'll go to the other side where you can see. I used to do this when I was a kid. Watch a cow chew her cud. You'll see she'll swallow, and then you'll see there'll be a bump go down. Then she'll stop for a minute. You wait a little bit, and then you'll see this thing about the size of a golf ball come back up, and she'll start chewing again. Look at that sky. Wowee. And that's no filters or anything. That's what color it is. It's beautiful out. She's getting tired. There it goes. She swallowed it. Watch, you'll see something come up. There, did you see? Apparently, a cow has to lay down in order for whatever happens to happen in their digestive system. If you don't give them a nice place to lay down, they'll lay down right in the mud. I've never tried that. That would be fairly cruel, but that's what my grandfather used to say. Cows need a place to lay down. Look at that. Hey, remember when you were in elementary school and you used to do this with that little thing? Make puppets? Okay, that's enough. Honest, I haven't smoked anything strange. Have a happy day wherever you are, and I'll see you in the next one. Well, Finn, are we done? Should we go home? Are you ready? Ready to go? Come here. Say goodbye to our friends on the internet. Here we go.